Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owlet's Intuition. If you're new here, hit that little subscribe button down below over yonder, and hit the little bell so you get notified every single time that I post. If it resonates, you can shoot a like, you can comment, you can share this with somebody you feel needs a message as well. Yeah, subscribe, hit that little subscribe. But anyway, I already said that. Let me stop. And my other socials are down below, and if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box, or you can message me on Instagram. Y'all, this is a healing message from your inner child, and I was already getting emotional, so it's gonna be deep. I don't know what's gonna come out. We're gonna go with the flow. Whatever your inner child feels you need to know just to help you to heal that part of you, it's gonna come out. That is my intention, so it is gonna happen. Anyway, let's talk about it though. We have 5 piles today. Yes, I said 5. That's a lot. I know. You can obviously pick more than one pile because I do feel like other piles are gonna resonate with each other. So we have pile number 1. This rune right here. Can you stop? Oh, I didn't do my autofocus. We have this rune right here. I'll say the names, they're a little hard, but I'll say them when you pick the rune pile. We have pile number 2. I know this one, it means like, yeah, never mind. Okay. Pile number 3. Yasa. Pile number 4. And pile number 5. Okay, like I said, you can choose more than one pile. Do what you need to. And let's get ready to rumble and get some messages from your inner child. I'll see you on whatever pile that you picked. And I want to say thank you for liking, watching, subscribing. Do you, boo. I hope you have an amazing day and stay blessed, okay? I love you. Thank you. Bye. Oh, hold up. Let me do a ding. Yeah, see you on the pile that you picked. Hey guys, what's up? Pile number 1, it's your girl Drea, and this is the Owlet's Intuition. As you saw, you guys picked this rune, Way, Y-E-W, okay, and I may or may not be pronouncing that right. I don't really know, but it's okay, we're gonna move on. So that kind of represents the tree of life, okay? And it also signifies that you're going through a period of ending the old way of being. You're leaving your old self behind. You're in a transition phase where you're stepping into your new self, your new cycle. Things are dropping from your life. You're ending things, and it's happening really fast. I feel like some people are kind of upset because you may have drifted away, and you might have been manifesting new opportunities because you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. This also represents divine protection and wisdom and enlightenment. I feel like you've always been connected, right? Since you were a child, you've been connected since you were a child. And the thing is, right now you're going through a phase where your psychic abilities are getting heightened, right? And I feel like you're like, whoa, what is this? You might be hearing things, seeing things, feeling things that you've never seen, felt, or heard before. And it's new to you, but it's really not new to you. Okay, you've had these gifts since you were a child, since you were born. And I don't know, maybe when you were younger, there were certain things that happened. Like, say you saw a spirit or, an entity, and you didn't know what it was. So you were scared because no one explained to you what that was. And you tell your parents and they yell at you like, I checked under the bed, there's nothing there, or something like that. I don't know. This is a random situation, but, this is just an example. Like, you got yelled at for your gifts. You got yelled at. And I also feel like you might have had a problem with authority, too, when you were younger. And that might have caused a lot of issues either with your parents or just like teachers. You might have gotten in trouble for certain situations because you wanted to do things in your own way because you're like a leader, you're a trailblazer. You had always had this different type of perspective, that a lot of people didn't get. A lot of people didn't understand. You're very intuitive because I have intuition twice and psychic recharge. Ravens might be relevant, owls, and jellyfish. But you are like the type of person that you're here for a big purpose. You're here to impact the world with your, you know, how do I say this? With your light, with your gifts, with your different way. Like, you have these values that you know, you've always upheld when you were younger. And then I feel like, you know, because of you having to defend yourself, you know, which there's always light and dark, but maybe the dark a little consumed you. You started to get a little, you know, maybe you had anger issues. You might have started to dabble in things that, you know, to escape because you were going through rough times, because everybody was challenging you when you were just trying to be yourself ever since you were a kid. All you wanted to do was be yourself, discover new things, see what lights you up, see what makes you happy, and everyone always had something to say about how you're living. And that's perfectly fine, I get it, you know, a parent wants the best for you, but the way that you were brought up was like, it was kind of like a dictatorship, so you went through some rough times, and it was kind of controlling for you, and it might have caused a lot of drama, a lot of fights, because you don't play that shit. You're a very strong soul. You're a very, you might be seeing 444 a lot. There's a lot of 4s here. Foundations. Like, you never really, some of you guys didn't have a firm foundation either when you were younger. And, you know, now you're a nomad. And it's funny because you hated not, like, some of you guys might have had to move all the time, or you just didn't feel safe, or, you know, there was a lot of things that just didn't feel right to you. You didn't feel grounded when you were younger. You didn't feel like you had someone that you could turn to for guidance, for help, okay? And that was hard for you. That's so sad, I'm sorry. And you became your own guided system, and you became your own parent. And now you're reparenting yourself, and that's why a lot of things are shifting in your life, because you are reparenting yourself. And you're starting to fill your own cup up. And Source, your inner child, is saying you are doing the right thing, and you're going to have to tell your story. You might have been suffering with addictions as well for some of you, or escapage. When I say escapage, like, you found different ways. You might disassociate. You may, you know, always want to be like listening to music, watching TV, just not being present in the moment, okay? You always wanted to escape your reality because your reality wasn't up to par, but now you're starting to shift it because you're like, you know what? I'm going to work on my inner world, and you have been working on your inner world, and this is confirmation that the way you're looking at it is a higher view, and that's going to bring you a higher life, okay? You're going to bring so much more love and peace and joy, and your heart is going to start glowing, and that's going to help you to manifest more things that you love. So you're on the right track. Continue to mother yourself. You do have to forgive the people of your past. Yes, you had a rough upbringing. You had a rough situation. You had rough situations going on around you. You had people who didn't treat you the way you were meant to be treated, but I need you to understand that, you know, people projected on you, and that has nothing to do with your reflection of your worth. The reflection of your worth. Sorry. But at the end of the day, I want you to know, a year from now, everything is going to be different. Your whole life is going to be completely different. You're going to be impacting a lot of people worldwide. I don't know what you do, but you might be doing something, or you might get the idea to do something, create something that is going to get recognized and help a lot of people worldwide. You know, whether it's a TED Talk, YouTube, TikTok, any social media. You could write a book, a blog. I don't know what you're going to do or what you want to do. You're going to create something. Some of you guys could be artists as well. And you could draw or paint, and, you know, yeah, that could also get recognized. This is beautiful, though, and, just because, you know, because you were honest, you were truthful, and not everybody appreciated that when you were younger, because people take that as a sign of disrespect, you know. There was nothing wrong with you, okay? There was nothing wrong with you. Anything that you said, there was nothing wrong with you. It was just the people couldn't handle that shit. They couldn't handle that shit, and they couldn't handle you. And, you know, you're a lot, and it's okay. The right people are coming to you. That's why there's a lot going on in your life, a lot shedding from your life right now, because of the fact that, you know, it needs to make room. You got to make room. But let's get some more healing message from your inner child. What else? Holy crap, holy. Did one fall? Hello. Yeah, there you are. I knew it. Aloe vera. Oh, and we have this one. And I guess this one wants to come too. Whew. Bottom of the deck is hold lightly. That's all you wanted when you were a child. And your inner child wants you to know that, you know, sometimes when you feel alone, it's okay to hug yourself. Take the time that you need to love on yourself a little extra, right? Take the time that you need to look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are enough. Because you are enough. You're the creator of your own happiness. We have commitment. Together, I am enough. And creator of happiness. Wow. Okay, so honestly, you are doing things that are going to manifest your dreams, okay? Your inner child is supporting the fact that you are, you know, writing down your goals more. You're creating routines that are going to help you to evolve. And, you know, your physical manifestations are going to be coming in. Okay? Because you're shifting your vibration right now. You're aligning with the vibration of the things that you want. So just trust this process and keep going. Yes, you're going to have to let go of those lower vibrational things. And it is painful to also like leave habits and things that don't serve you, because, you know, that's what you knew when you know, went through the pain, and that's what you used to cope from the wounds of your inner child. So, you know, give yourself grace when you're working through this. And you're going to start manifesting people who are going to be able to, like, because there's like connecting, you know, there's arms together, and, you know, you're finding your community. You're going to find your community. You've always felt alone. You've always been a nomad. You've probably traveled a lot. Not like traveled a lot, but like maybe you moved around, or you didn't have a stable home. Like I said, if I said that already, if I didn't, now I'm saying it. But, because I did re-record this because some stuff happened. But anyway. And I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. Okay? It's not dependent on anything outside of source or your individual self. Yeah. It's always found within you. And you probably used to search for validation a lot, and it never was given to you because people never understood you. But now you're giving yourself your validation, and you're manifesting people who are going to be able to give you the validation that you need. People who are going to love you and hold you and help you to change. They're going to value you wholeheartedly. Okay? Things are going to go more smoothly within your life, and you're going to you know, continue to love yourself more. Remind yourself that I am beautiful, I am loved, I am worthy. And, you know, as you appreciate yourself more, you're going to manifest people who are going to appreciate you more. And your inner child is saying that you've always been this, but people crushed you and made you feel that you weren't. So it's has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you, at all. Let's get some closing messages. Anything that One's inner child would like to say before we end this. Aww. We got the Five of Cups, the Lovers, King of Wands in reverse. Could have been a father figure. Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm going to clarify these, get clear and concise messages. And the Judgment. But right off the bat, I feel like, you know, this decision to stop giving your love to somebody who has projected or tried to control you or manipulate you or make you feel like you were inferior, make you feel like what you had wasn't enough. They knocked your cups down, right? They stressed you out. And, you know, it's time for you to no longer watch those situations and entertain those. And your inner child is saying that, yes, you know, it's sad because, you know, you want that life that you see on TV. Like, you want to be closer to those people who raised you and stuff. But, you know, the damage is done. And, you know, you're going to manifest your own soul family. So just know that. Your people are coming. Five of Cups, though. What's this Five of Cups? Six of Cups. Yeah. Trust that you're going to heal this. Look at the Page of Swords in reverse again, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, this could have to do with the mother or father figure. And, you know, this sudden change of you closing out this painful cycle because nothing was fair in this situation is okay. You can turn your back on this. People are going to make you feel guilty. Just do what you have to do. Make that decision. What's this, Lovers about? Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Go it alone. Create your own life. See your true beauty and your abundance. Start chasing your passions and stop doing what others told you to do. Make the decision for you. You have to turn your back on everything else. I feel like a lot of people, maybe these people in the past, they shot down your dreams and goals and they didn't want to help you heal, you know? It's like those situations, maybe you got yelled at when you were younger. And instead of, you know, them apologizing or say, hey, I lost my cool, I'm sorry, but you know, you did this and you weren't really supposed to, they just cussed you out and then acted like it never happened. And that built up and it made you realize, like, certain things, like, oh, you know, it made you, some of you guys might have manifested abusive relationships because maybe you've saw a video and she was like, my parents would hit me and they would say, it's because I love you. And then all of a sudden she got into an abusive relationship and she stayed, and then they were like, why would you stay? Like the family who was hitting her and stuff was like, why would you stay? But you hit me and said it's because I love you. So this is all I've known. I know that I associate this abuse with love because that's how I was raised. And you know, that shook me, and I was like, whoa, this is deep, baby, that's deep. You know, so you might be like working through those situations and finding your self-worth and retraining yourself and retraining your brain and realizing, like, I don't have to accept anything that is not for my highest good, anything that abuses me. Yeah, so this, yeah, I feel like it's a father figure. So when you pull back your love from somebody, and your communication, it's going to stress somebody out, and you letting them go is not going to, it's not going to sit well with them, and they're going to want to continue to try and do what they can and give their energy to you to try and make it work and pull you back and, you know, call you back in. But you need to focus on yourself, you know, and forgive them, obviously. But if you don't feel like the changes that they made are for your highest good and it's only, you know, because they could gain something from you, you need to make sure you keep that dead. Okay? And awakening. What is this about? Yeah. I just want to let you know, Empress energy, you are abundant. All your wishes are coming true because you're awakening to the fact that you don't need to suffer anymore. Okay? I need you to understand that you need to keep going on your path. Keep shedding whatever no longer serves you. Your inner child is here, and if you need to do something that your inner child would want you to do, go outside, go play, go paint something. Think about what you love to do as a child and just plan a day to just do that shit. Go to the zoo, go to the aquarium, go to the museum, discover. That's what, because discovery was one of the things with this rune, discovery. And you know, you're like the discoverer. You're like, you probably loved Discovery Channel when you was a kid, but I need you to understand that to tap back into your soul essence is to tap back into your inner child and doing what you did when you were a child. So keep doing that, and I wish you luck on this journey because you have a lot of amazing things coming to you. You just need to make sure that you keep those cycles closed, okay? These people ain't for you no more. But it's your girl Drea. This is the Owl's Intuition. I hope that this helped, and I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. What's going on, pal number 2? I recorded your message too, and then it wasn't recording, so I'm like, what's happening here? So I guess they want me to lay out the cards first before I start recording. But let's talk about this, okay? So you guys picked this rune. This represents hail. Hailstorm for me. Hello, can you focus? No? Alright, it doesn't matter. You've seen it in the beginning anyway. It's fine. Surrender. You're surrendering right now, okay? Because something happened it's kind of like a tower moment, okay? Something happened and it's like a storm. It came out of nowhere and it's something that you can't control, okay? And it's like something needed to be destroyed to clear a path for new beginnings. And you know, you went through some hardships and you learned from this situation and you're growing through your mistakes, but you know, there was destruction and you got tested a lot and a lot of change has been happening. There's also something about sleepless nights. You've been having trouble sleeping. You've either been sleeping too much or sleeping too little, waking up on and off so you don't get your full amount of sleep. That's recently been going on for you as well, because you know you're going through a lot. That's the least. So we have letting go twice. So I do feel like you are a hopeless romantic, right? As a child, you might have watched, like, you know, love stories and stuff like that, and you always wanted that relationship. And you might have found somebody, and I feel like maybe this person caused this hailstorm, and now you are leaving this situation. You are awakening to your true power, and you were at a crossroads. You was like, and some of you have children that, you know, you were like, I have to protect my child. I have to protect my children and I have to let go. You could be seeing 555, 999, 111, and 666 a lot. But anyway, you have doing this, letting go, it's for your highest and best good. I need you to understand that you've been accepting certain things that weren't for your highest good. And I was talking about this because I saw a video where she was talking about how she got like beat, you know, and you know, she accepted abuse from a relationship. That doesn't mean that you were in an abusive relationship, but that's coming up for some reason. But I feel like, you know, you are being pushed out of this to rely on yourself. You've had a lot of past lives, right? You are connected to the moon and you are very courageous. You have a lot of power. But whoever this person is, there's somebody in your life. I feel like it's a relationship that, you know, they took away your power and they even drained a lot of your health. And now that this is leaving your life, your health is going to be improving. Your sleep is going to be improving. You know, you're going to be a lot less stressed. You're going to be able to get back onto your discipline and start working on your skills because you're very strong. We have warrior and waking the lion, right? So throughout all this pain and suffering, you've been going through it alone. You've been facing it alone. You haven't been telling anybody, and your inner child has just been in there screaming for you to ask for help. Ask for help. Somebody will help you. But you've been like deading your ego too, because well, that ego like is going to be deading. You're going to ask for help. I feel it. But you know, or you're being pushed to ask for help because you need help in this situation. It's unavoidable, but people can help you, okay? But understand that you know, this relationship, you know, you're a hopeless romantic, like I said, and you just want something pure. You had to learn from this relationship, and you learned what you needed to learn. And if you haven't left this person already, you will be leaving this person, because they're gonna push you. They're gonna be the hailstorm and push you to the moment where you're gonna be like, roar, okay, and you're gonna be like, I'm out of here. I'm done. I love myself too much. I have drained my cup too much, and something's gonna push you to the edge. I just saw a video of this girl. She was working from home, and it was her boyfriend's birthday, and he was like playing a video game, but she works from home, but he was yelling and stuff, and she was like, hey, can you please, like, you know, I can't have you yelling in the background. And then she like turned the Wi-Fi off on his gaming system. He bugged out and started breaking everything. That's a hailstorm, okay? That's a random example. Obviously, you know, yours could be different, but I feel like there's something that happened that you awaken to the fact that this person is not your person, and you're letting go. And, you know, you are super wise, okay? I don't know how many past lives you've had, but you know things without even understanding how you know things, okay? Some of y'all connected have wisdom coming down from the Akashic records. I don't know. But your health is going to be improving a lot. And I'm like emphasizing this because, you know, you've been going through, you've throughout all this trauma, because you know there's something that happened in your childhood, because you've always wanted those like lovely situations, and I don't know, maybe your parents had this type of dynamic and now you're repeating their dynamic, but you are ending and breaking that generational curse now, or you will be if you have not already. Okay, you're leaving this situation because I don't know, there's something not right here. It's an illusion. Like, this is not what you wanted. Something wasn't, it's like this person had a mask and made it seem like they've tried to fit into this box of like what you wanted, right? And then when they got you, they let their true, you know, self show. You've been real from the jump, so now you're kind of shook, like, whoa, 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 what the fuck is this? But you accepted it, but then sooner or later you realize that this is not what you wanted, you know? You might have had a child with this person or not, and that made you stay, or there was just certain factors that made you stay in the 3D realm. Some of you really lived with them, got connected to like their friends, their family, you know? It felt normal. It felt like you got into the routine of the situation, and it wasn't satisfying, but it was just like, you know, same shit another day, you know, but it was like the routine. And that's why this hailstorm has come in, or will come in, and push you out of your comfort zone and make you start to rely on yourself. Look in the mirror and see your true power, your true essence, your true divinity. You're letting go, and your inner child supports this because they have always wanted a true romantic love, okay? And you deserve it, and you will manifest it, because you are going to become your best self once you leave this person. Not saying that you're not amazing, okay? Calm down. You're great, okay? But I'm saying this person has drained a lot of your energy, has held you back, and has made you dim your light. So that is ending. So shout out. But I'm sorry that, you know, it has to go through a rough patch, you know, but this is only temporary. Please understand that. Okay, but let's get some more messages from your inner child. Healing messages from your inner child. Some of you guys are singers. You like to sing. If you feel sad or anything like that, sing. You probably love to sing since you were a child, and I don't know what happened. Maybe some people told you you can't sing or whatever, but you can, and it doesn't matter. Sing for yourself. Okay, so what do we got? Hold lightly. Some of you guys may have watched another pile. And this is about you manifesting that person, and also relying on your friends and family, because they have your back and will support you through this transition as well. What is this? Present. Yeah, you haven't been able to be present because there's, you know, you want to escape the reality that you're going through right now. Return to your body. This is about releasing the stress and tension. Once you release that stress and tension, your health is going to improve. I'm telling you, a lot of things have been going on with you. You might have been having digestive issues, again with the no sleep, or sleeping super late, and like, you know, not feeling like you're getting a restful sleep. Food too. Maybe you have an unhealthy relationship with food because of this relationship or situation, or situationship, whatever it is, and you haven't been eating well. You've been eating to, you know, again, escape the present moment, or like to, you know, feed certain cravings and stuff like that. Because there's every foods that we eat, they correlate based off of what we are doing, how we are feeling. And, you know, when we eat bad things, it lowers our vibration, which we all know, you know. Balance is key, though, you know. That one cheat meal here and there, it is what it is. But you're going to be nourishing yourself a lot better. But I need you to understand, right? You need to loosen up. Loosen your body up. Release that tension. You have picked up all of this energy from that person. Okay? If you're a woman, you could be seeing 1022. If you're a woman and you're having womb problems, digestive problems, and you have been since you've been in this relationship, but you was good before this relationship, what does that tell you? This person is not sitting well with your energy, okay? That your body has been giving you signs this whole time. Wow, that's wild. But you're going to be able to stop disassociating. I feel like you might just be on your phone a lot, especially, and the thing is, like, I don't know, I'm getting that this person might start random fights with you just to get you to talk to them, because you don't want to talk to them, because you don't feel like you relate with them, because you feel like, you know, you don't really know who they are and you're just starting to figure out who they are. And, you know, obviously we get to know people, but maybe this was a rushed situation or something like that, because you had this image in your head and this person was like that image. And you was like, nah, this is it, this is my person. But there's like, you know, now you're awakening to the fact that maybe this isn't my person. And, you know, this person came into my life for a reason, but it was just for that season, baby. Whoa. That's deep. That's deep, that's deep, that's deep. We're gonna get some tarot, 1144, to close you out. But this person, I'm getting mirror. So this person was a mirror to you. And there's certain things that, you know, pissed you off about this person. Take a look and see if you do those things as well. That's a random message. Yeah. But let's get some tarot. Any more healing inner child messages? Message from the inner child. That's a disassociation illusions. Now you gotta go there because we clarifying, baby. 5 of Pentacles. This also could have been draining your funds. And also your fun. You just feel like life isn't fun anymore. You know, you wanted a relationship where it wasn't all about fighting. Like, yes, fights happen and stuff like that. Communication is necessary, but I feel like, you know, it was like everything you do is a fight. Yeah. We got manipulation, manipulative energy, okay? Make you the problem, but there is love here. But just because somebody loves you and you love somebody doesn't mean that they know how to love you. Ugh. We got the Chariot, King of Cups in the Chariot, and the Magician in the reverse. What's the 7 of Cups? Huh! More illusion and fear. All right, you got options. B, you got options, and I feel like, you know, maybe something made you feel like you just don't. Like you just can't go and find somebody else after you freaking heal. You will. I think you need some time alone. Obviously, you have free will. If you don't want to leave your person, don't, but you cannot complain if the situation continues to happen. What's this 5 of Pentacles about? I'm just telling you like it is. Okay, we got the 8 of Cups. Oh yeah, okay. The sex is great. I can tell you that. The sex is great, but this person is also very obsessive and could be blocking you from chasing after your passions, and possessive in regards to, you know, you wanting to collaborate or spend time with others. Damn! Because I got the fucking Ace of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Coins in reverse. This person doesn't want you to be, you know, your own person. That's weird. I don't like that. But anyway, yeah, walk away from this. It's sad. Like that's what it is. It's not even like financial. It could be financial, but I feel like it's also like you feel alone when you're with this person. You feel like you can't talk to this person. You feel like this person doesn't get you. Yeah. Okay, you're healing from this situation, from this person who is trying to manipulate you. You've been trying to rest, and this person is like, you know, making it feel like, oh, you don't love me, or you don't make an effort, you don't want to heal the situation. But you're just trying to fill your cup and make you happy. You don't want to fight no more, bro. Damn. Okay, King of Cups. What's this King of Cups about now? 1 card, please. This person is an emotionally unavailable, or not, emotionally immature, let's just say. And I feel like, you know, they're cold sometimes, and they don't make decisions quickly and easily. They don't make it easy for you, okay? And you, 9 of Cups. You want the King of Cups. You want somebody who's emotionally intelligent. You want somebody who you can talk to. You want somebody who's down to do new things and see new places and to do things differently, to talk to you, to plan the future, to, you know, what are we gonna do? What do you want to do? What are your goals, dreams, and aspirations? You want to move towards love. Not only just love, and we got the Fool, but and the Queen of Cups. Like, and that's not to say that this person can't come back and give you that, but like right now, maybe you need to separate so you can elevate and you know, maybe work on some self-love, because I feel like, you know, because of the fighting and stuff, it might have diminished your view of yourself, right? It might have made you, you know, yeah, it might have put a lot of burdens on you as well, because, you know, I feel like you took a lot of responsibility for this person, and that is coming to an end, because you're going to start focusing on yourself. And then, you know, if this person mans up or sisses up, whatever that means, woman's up, that made no sense, then they will be ready and you'll be ready. But, you know, because I'm not saying that there's not love here. We do have the King of Cups and I have the Queen of Cups. But I'm saying that right now, this situation is more of a burden. And you might need to separate so that you can talk about what you really want or assess what you really want. Because your inner child is like, this is not the fairy tale that you have wanted. And you can get that. There are couples out there. Okay? And it takes time, because that's when you have to remember, we manifest what we are. Okay, if you love yourself and you treat yourself with kindness, you're going to manifest somebody who does the same. But if you haven't been putting yourself first or giving yourself the love that you need, then you're going to continue to manifest people who do the same. Okay, and there's also maybe something about emotionally unavailable people that you've been manifesting because of something in your childhood. But it's your girl Drea, and this is the Owl's Intuition. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's going on, pal number 3? It's your girl Drea. And it's the Owl's Intuition. We get a little smoky. Ooh. Wow, that smoke looks beautiful. Some of y'all are smokers or what? Just kidding. Alright, so place your cards, because that's the way they want me to do it now. And we're going to talk about your rune, okay? Which I need to look up because I forgot what it means. Hello. Bear with me. But yeah, let's just talk about the fact that you have some type of thing that is motivating you to get out of your rut. I feel like you've been in some type of rut and you know what you want. You know that you are meant for amazing, beautiful, magnificent things. And yeah, we'll get to it. There's been some situations that might have been blocking you. Can we find this? Okay, thank you. So this is needs, right? Needs. Your needs have not been met. Do I not have the autofocus on? I mean, I can't. Why you make it so hard to focus on a rune? Okay, whatever. Let's talk about it though. So are you taking enough time to balance? I feel like you haven't been balancing your work, play, and your rest. You've been feeling emotionally unstable and unfulfilled. And you need to assess what needs are not being met right now. Okay? Something is lacking in your life and you need to take better care of yourself. Your inner child is coming through to say that you need to nurture yourself and start giving back to yourself right now. Okay? This is a time also for you to practice patience, because there's been a lot of delays and certain situations that may have been, you know, making you feel lack, okay? Focus on filling your cup up in these situations, and new doorways are going to be opening up for you sooner than later, you know? We do have martyr too, so I feel like bad situations have been happening. So sometimes you might fall into a rut and then, you know, fall into this self-pity and, you know, victim mentality sometimes, but you might get lost in it. Okay, you might be seeing 888, 222, and definitely 888. So abundance could be coming to you, and 333. And 000 also as well. So new beginnings are coming. Something is definitely coming to an end though. But it's going to be peaceful, okay? And they don't want you to stop. I feel like because of all of this, like, all of these things that have been causing you to feel restricted, you've been living in survival mode. Like this Burning Man, like he's literally burning. Like things have been probably aggravating you at this moment. And Damn. Wolves, ravens, rabbits could be significant to you. You could also be connected to Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, love nature. Yeah, and rainbows too, but who doesn't love rainbows, right? I do feel like that your inner child is coming through to tell you that, like, yes, you've been going through certain fights and situations, maybe with friends, family, and stuff like that, and they have been taking away a lot of your energy from these goals, okay? I also feel a lot of people are nosy because you have big goals and dreams and aspirations, and you've been focusing on yourself or building something up for a higher cause, okay? And it has to do with the collective, I do feel. And you're divinely supported. And, you know, these blockages have been happening, I feel, because it's in order for you to focus on some self-care and focus on balancing, okay? Maybe you've been working too much. Maybe you've been playing too much. Maybe you haven't been resting enough. There's something that is out of balance, okay? Understand that the truth is going to be revealed to you by, one, sorry, I had to crack my neck, how you feel energetically, and two, what manifests into your life, because that manifests based off of how you feel. You manifest what you are, and if you're feeling in a high vibration, you're going to manifest better things for you. But if you haven't been taking care of yourself because you've been in this tunnel vision, which is nothing wrong against like chasing your goals and your dreams, but I feel like you haven't been putting your peace and your needs first. Okay, you have a lot of support though. You have people, because I have to see the Three of Cups and allies. So you have people who are going to be able to help you and support you. But I feel like, you know, you're going to have to like loosen up, okay? Don't be, you know, so controlling. Like if something happens and it causes a delay, don't freak out. Like it's okay. Things happen. Trust this process. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, you're being called to, you know, one, understand that it's okay to comfort yourself. Take a little day, self-love, self-care day. It's okay to treat yourself. Don't feel guilty, okay? Maybe, you know, you have this thing from your childhood, like, you know, you come from a family that works real hard, and, you know, if you don't have anything, then you're not worthy. But you're born worthy, okay? That is things from generations that, like, you know, we're breaking out of right now. You are worthy, and all that you have been working on is going to be bearing fruit, because we talked about 888 and this bearing fruit. All that you have been working on is going to work out. So don't stop, okay? Maybe you have like some type of creative venture that you're working on, but people are telling you to stop. Don't be an artist. You need to be a lawyer or whatever, you know? Like that's you know, the situation that I'm getting, whatever. Because people are very focused on you and they want you to go down the path that they have laid out for you, but you are meant to go down your own path and trust your intuition in regards to, you know, what works out best for you. What do you really love? What makes your heart sing? And that's going to get you the best outcome. So just because these situations are familiar to them doesn't mean that it's going to be familiar to you. And you need to just focus on what makes you happy. Look at all these stars too. A lot of wishes are going to be fulfilled when you start going after your passions and taking care of your needs, and stop allowing people to make you feel like, if I don't work hard, I'm not worthy. Or if I like you could make mad money doing the easiest thing, right? And people will still talk down like, oh, they didn't work hard on that, or they got blah, 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 blah. Life doesn't have to be hard. Life is hard because of the limiting beliefs of the generations before us that were placed onto the people who know how life is supposed to be, because they don't want us all to live an easy life. They want to control because they think there's not enough for everybody, but there is plenty for everybody. Okay? But let's get some more. Healing messages from your inner child. But yeah, maybe in your childhood, that's what happened. And now you are going to break out of that. You might have watched another pile. Opportunities for growth. We have intentions coming through. Beautiful. Today is a fresh start, no matter how my day was yesterday. Expressing love. Have you been giving love to yourself? Hold on one second. And we're back. Okay, I don't even know where I left off, but I do know that you are, your inner child wants you to start noticing the things that you love and appreciate more, the people that you love and appreciate, you know, the things that you love and appreciate about yourself, because that's going to allow things to flow to your life. You have a lot of opportunities coming in, because with the 888 that we had before, new opportunities are coming for growth. And look, it says on this card, I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and I make the best of the challenges along my journey. So literally, that's what you're going into. And we have love twice, because this is loving space. I cannot learn others people's lessons for them. So yeah, maybe, you know, you do a lot, and that could be the reason, because, you know, you have a lot of responsibilities, but these are also responsibilities that these people can help. That people come to you for help. Okay, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people come to you for help, and you might overextend yourself, and you might not know how to say no, because you were trained to be a people pleaser since you were young. But your inner child is coming through to say it's okay to say no if you need the time for you. It's okay to say no if you have other things to do. It's okay to say no and not feel guilty. It's your life. I get it. You know, I get it. But when people try to guilt trip you, that's a reflection of them, but it has nothing to do with you. You know, they can figure it out. They will figure it out. They figured it out before, and they'll do it again. You know, if someone can't help me do something, I will find another way, and they can do the same. Okay? And you're going to start reclaiming your power and focusing on healing yourself and not being dependent, like, on anyone else to give you the validation that you need to make yourself happy. No outside validation. Someone tells you, oh, you're being lazy because you're taking a day to heal yourself. That's a reflection of them. You're not being lazy, okay? You're healing yourself. You're regaining that energy. You're filling your cup up so that you don't have to pour from an empty cup. You don't have to be aggravated. Because if your cup is full and you're happy, you will be gladly able to help people, okay? But if your cup is drained, that's how you're gonna be agitated, and then, you know, you're gonna like start saying things, or your energy is gonna be angry, and you could cause fights, and that's not the type of energy that we need right now. Okay. But let's get some tarot to close it. Oh, we have this was like up, and it says fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself just as much as I do for others. When I make sure I am taken care of, I can show up better for those in my life and for the work that I do. I can't make this up. That was great. Thank you for that confirmation that I was not expecting. God, that got me hot. Because I'm hot because I feel like there's a lot of people who really like make you feel guilty for either resting or not helping them and stuff like that, or make you feel guilty for a lot of stupid shit. But then when you're gone, they're gonna be like, oh, I miss you. But like, I don't know, man. I don't like that energy. It's not sitting right with me. But anyway, let me stop being too immersed in this and let's do this reading. What else? Any more messages before we close out? We got the Page of Wands, Ace of Coins in Reverse. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Queen of Coins. Got that coin, baby. Yeah, there could be toxic. I'm getting toxic fam. Queen of Wands. Wow, who are you? Powerful. What else? One more, please. The Magician. Gemini. Aries, Leo, Libra, Taurus. Got the fucking Empress on the bottom. What's this Page of Wands about? Alright, but the moral of the story is, you know, you want to go on a journey. You want to explore. You want to, like, learn new things. You're very creative. You're a master manifester, you're very confident, and you're abundant, okay? But there's people or situations that are blocking you from seeing and embracing your true potential. And I feel like it's all rooted from the past, and it's limiting beliefs that you're gonna have to deprogram. So, you know, a lot of inner child work, a lot of inner child healing, assessing situations and seeing how you feel, like if things happen, like, you know, be aware of when people are trying to project their energies onto you to make you do something, when people are trying to manipulate you, okay? Guilt trip you and stuff like that. Start being aware of it. And if these people continue to do it and you call them out on it and they make you feel like you look like you're the bad person, you need to cut it. Okay? Or distance yourself, whatever. What's this Page of Wands about? Yeah, Page of Coins. Yeah, you have a creative venture that could bring about new opportunities to you, and you're still hopeful for that no matter what has been going on around you. Maybe you've had like financial issues in the past, or just people talking negatively about this situation, like you're not going to be able to make money off of this or whatever. But I think you're gonna have to move past those limiting beliefs of others that they're trying to spew onto you and start believing that you can. Okay? Anything is possible if you believe. Ooh, hermit. Yeah, you're gonna have to go hermit, baby, so you can focus on your plans and start getting more disciplined and giving to yourself. You know, you've been giving too much to others, and you need a break from that. What's this Ace of Coins about? The Sun. Yeah. You need to hold your boundaries so you can rebalance or recalibrate yourself so that you can be open to these opportunities, because you're not going to be motivated if you're not happy. You're not going to be motivated if you're fighting for your life. If you're in survival mode, you're not going to have the energy to work on the things that you want to work on that are going to bring you the happiness and the joy and the money that you want and the opportunities. Hey-oh! Yeah. Four of Swords decided to show itself. Okay. What's this Queen of Coins about? Seven of Wands. You need to defend your abundance. Okay? There could be people trying to drain you. Okay? And you need to close out those painful cycles. Take out those swords. Let those swords fall out of your back. You've been taking a lot of swords on. A lot of people have been stabbing you because you have been, you know, allowing it. And when I say stabbing you, I mean like, you know, say somebody asks you to borrow money, right? And you don't have the money. So someone makes you feel guilty. Instead of just saying, hey, it's okay, no worry. They make you feel guilty, stabbing you, making you feel like you're not a good person because you don't have it right now. But that's not how it is. You're not a bad person. You just didn't have it. Or you couldn't give it because you have other responsibilities. Okay? Oof, I don't like that energy. What is this Queen of Wands? Okay. Yeah, you need to rest. You need your beauty sleep, baby. Okay? Stop rushing. Okay? You might compare yourself to others, you know, and that could be blocking your wishes and stuff from coming in because, you know, you're on a different timeline than people. Your timeline might be delayed because, you know, you've been in survival mode all your life and you're just starting to come out of it. And, you know, don't compare yourself. Take the time you need to rest, recalibrate, and regain your confidence so that you can start manifesting the things that you want. All of the wishes that you want are coming to you. You are destined for abundance. You are destined to be a worker, you know, like, and when I say worker, I mean, you could probably create your own business because with this Queen of Wands, that gives me entrepreneurship, okay? But, and you're meant to do things that make you happy. And not just give away your energy, time, and, resources away so easily. Protect your peace, protect your money, protect your you know, your things, your assets. Okay, what's this Magician about? One card, please. Page of Cups. We got the King of Wands in reverse. Like I said, entrepreneur. And we have the Fool, which is the Wanderer. Yeah, people don't want you to wander away because they can benefit from you, you know? So some people might emotionally manipulate you at times to get what they want, to block you from going the distance towards your dreams. Like some of you guys, you want to like move away so you can do something else because you have this goal or dream, and you know, some people might not want to allow you to do that, but this is your sign from your inner child saying like, yo, do what makes you happy. If you're blocking so many opportunities because you're not taking that chance because people are fighting you and blocking you, and you have to accept the fact that maybe you need to step away. That doesn't mean you have to cut them out of your life, but for right now, because they're blocking you, you need to distance yourself. All right, but yeah, that was intense. I love you guys, and I hope that this message has helped, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's going on, pal number 4? It's your girl, Drea. And this is the Owl's Intuition. Alright, I'm getting that you guys are like, you guys are fun. You guys are geeky, unique, maybe a little nerdy, into like occult or different things. Just things that a lot of people aren't really into. Well, some people are into now, but like back in the day when you was into it, it was a problem. Maybe you got bullied. Yeah, sorry for that. But let's talk about it. This is the rune that you picked, and it represents torch. Doesn't want to show itself. It's a little, yeah, okay, we're gonna move on. But obviously that's like a flame, right? You're a beacon of truth, and you're finding out your true north node. You're finding out who you are meant to be, where you are meant to go, and you're shining your own light. You've always shown your own light, right? You've always had that love for self, but a lot of people try to shut it down, okay? You're a late bloomer too, I'm getting. Like, you know, you might have been like the ugly duckling or an ugly child when you were younger and you glowed up, and now it's like, whoa, you're like, your inner world is showing in your outer world, and people are like kind of shook, okay? But also something has come to light, or something will come to light that is going to, you know, get you out of this false hope, instability rut that you've been in. You know, you are a creative person, okay? Because we have artists here, and this rune also represents creativity, knowledge, inspiration, right? Regeneration and energy, okay? And that means that you are figuring out what lights you up artistically, okay? And you're stepping into that because you're regaining that inspiration. You're becoming enlightened, and you're seeing something. Somebody, okay? Somebody got exposed, or something got exposed. Somebody who is trying to cage you in, okay? Make you feel like you wasn't magical. Make you feel like you weren't the ish, right? Terrible. But you always were, and you never gave up. You never let those people who tried to dim you stop you from seeing the beauty in all life, from believing in the impossible. And we have regeneration on this card too. You like, yeah, your rebirth skills are on 100, okay? When I say like people knock you down and you get up every single time and you start doing jumping jacks, yeah. Like, nobody can stop you. You're unstoppable. Yeah, you get paused because people, like, literally do it on purpose. They do it on purpose because you shine so bright, because you are so talented, because you expand in different ways that are unexplainable to people. You have always been lucky. You have always been, you know, the type of person who expresses themselves in different ways, deemed weird or whatever the fuck. And 333 you might be seeing. Oh, I didn't even talk about the numbers. Yeah, 333, 777, and 1010 you could be seeing. Or 222. But I feel like, you know, a lot of people come to you for a lot of things. You are this shining light. And you know, people put a lot of pressure on you too, to like, you know, take care of them, help them, all that stuff as well. You could have came from another pile. But I feel like a lot of people mistreated you when you were younger and bullied you, and it affected you to the point where you became a hermit, and you know, you felt like everybody would treat you that way. But I want you to know that you're going to break out of this cage, and you're going to find people who are going to help you and treat you the way that you are meant to be treated. Treat you the way that you were destined to be treated. People who get you, people who understand, like, it probably went through the similar things as you as well, you know? I feel like some of you guys could have plants too. That's random, but like, you know, I want you to know that you are stable though. You are going, maybe you felt like you were going through a period of instability, but like everything is going to start working out for you for the best. And it is up to you, because you do have to start tapping into those beliefs that you might have gained from the people who, you know, bullied you and told you you can't do this, or laughed at your dreams, right? The best revenge is to just prove them wrong. Do your best. Well, I don't support revenge, you know, but like, that's like I'm saying, like, you know, the way you would get revenge is not even by getting revenge. It was just by choosing yourself and uncaging yourself, shining your light, being your own caretaker and taking care of yourself, not giving yourself excuses because you went through a hard childhood. Yes, I know. You went through a lot of bullshit, and it wasn't easy for you, and it took a toll on your mental health, but you're going to overcome that. And no matter what disbeliefs and this pessimistic attitude that people have around you based off of what you want to create or put out into the world, just ignore it and continue to shine your light, because you are meant to bless the world with whatever it is that you create. Because whatever you create is from source, and whatever you create is going to help the world to become better. Okay? So hold on one second. And we're back. Alright, so you need to focus on opening your heart though. I do feel like you've been caged off to certain people who are on this earth to help you, because of the people who, you know, pointed and laughed at you when you were down, kicked you when you were down and stuff like that. So maybe you've been like real hermit mode. It says the hermit. So I feel like, you know, you've been focusing on building yourself back up, figuring yourself out, trying not to be in like a depression, probably going in and out of depression. And the depression has been blocking you from, you know, creating the things that you want to create, you know. And you've been getting so many signs and synchronicities reminding you that you are the creator. You've been like distracted though because of everything around you, and because your inner child wounds have been getting triggered, which is causing you to, like, you know, go back down to, you know, not believing in yourself or believing in the limiting beliefs that were put on you as a child. But, you know, I want you to know that everything is going to be okay. When it comes back down to it, your thing is the torch, which means you need to set that set ablaze, right? And, you know, it's like when they do forest fires and stuff, or how forest fires happen so that regrowth can happen. It's like that. Like, you burn this down so that you can come out 10 times stronger, because we have a butterfly here too. That's about transformation. You could also be connected to the fairies or the fae as well. That's random, but I know. But I feel like, you know, you've been taking on way too much from the projections, and you haven't been seeing yourself clearly. But that clarity is coming to you now, and it's going to be broken open in front of you, and you're going to see that you're going to have to end situations and start feeding yourself. Also getting into like plant medicine and like herbal teas and stuff like that could help you as well. But or creative ways of healing too. And burning rituals could be beneficial to help you to release as well. But let's get some more. Let's see what else that we can come up with for my pile number fours. Fours. Yeah. So, more healing inner child messages for pile number 4, please. Ha, we got play. Told you. Yeah, maybe you always wanted to play, and then people told you, you need to be serious. But life is a game, baby. Subconscious mind, confirmation, subconscious mind. Personal journey. Yeah, you've been going about it alone and unlimited. Confirmation. Beautiful. Hold on one second. We're back. So like I said, I was talking about you're on your own journey, and You have to follow what feels right with you without seeking validation from others. And because you never got validated when you were younger, that's all you've seeked. You know, maybe you started to do people pleasing and you're letting that go. You know? It's time for you to reprogram your subconscious mind. Subliminals are definitely gonna help you, okay? Sorry, I'm reading the card. Yeah. So I go back to my past and release the beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with the ones that do. You got to do shadow work in order to do that. And that means like looking at certain beliefs, like what do you believe about yourself? Or what is in your present reality? Okay, why do you feel like, oh, I don't have money? Because, you know, maybe when you were younger, your parents yelled at you when you asked for things, or said money doesn't grow on trees, or da da da, or whatever, you know. Or maybe, you know, when you wanted to go and play or imagine and stuff like that, you got yelled at. There's certain things that happened to you and it programmed you with fear. You know, a lot of you guys went through fear. I'm getting a lot of sacral chakra energy with this orange right here, and root chakra. You didn't feel safe. You felt like you had to be a certain way in order to not like rock the boat, right? So it made you have to grow up fast and learn how to play a game that was not fun for you. That sucks. I'm sorry. But now you're like, I create my thoughts with my reality with my thoughts, feelings, and, you know, I choose to focus on what I want. And you have an unlimited power in you. And the thing is, you have to be patient, you know, because the reprogramming part is very hard. It takes a toll on you, okay? But healing is necessary in order to remove the blocks, okay? But yeah, you can also listen to like subliminals while you're sleeping. That will definitely help you to move forward, so you can start manifesting more abundance. But taking a look at yourself and realizing which beliefs are yours and which beliefs were pretty much spit on you by the people who you've been around your whole life, that'll help you, okay? But get your inner child wants to send a message that, you know, every day is a new day. It doesn't matter what happened to you before. Set a new intention for this day. Today is going to be an amazing day. Today I am going to blankety blank, okay? Maybe get a planner, you know, if you don't have one already. And don't make it like, okay, I have to do this, and this. Allow yourself room to play, okay? Because you have to make sure that you balance your life. Save room for fun, and, you know, also have time to, you know, get the things you need to done, and then do the things you need to in order to improve your health and your finances, and do the things that you need to in order to send love and feel love as well. At the end of the day, know that you're always doing your best. You're doing your best, and the people around you were doing their best. You know, they didn't do it on purpose, but it is what it is. It happened, but you are now at the point where you can, you know, reprogram yourself in your life and move on from that shit, because you don't need to live like that no more. You heard? Let's get some tarot before we close you out. Yeah. Getting the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. A lot of things to do with family could have been blocking your happiness and causing you to, like, causing illusions, confusion. You know, you had certain beliefs and then you were told those beliefs are wrong. But let's get some more info. Page of Swords in reverse. Got the Hanged One, the Hanged Man. It's a dragon on there. Chariot in reverse. Stuck, stagnant. 6 of Coins. Could be a mother wound. Ooh, if you haven't read it, read Mother Hunger. Very good book. Very good book. She's an amazing author. I actually follow her on TikTok, and she be like coming through with the gems. What's this Page of Swords about? Mother Hunger by Kelly Something Kelly. Comment down below if you really want to know. I'll tell you. I just can't remember right now. Okay. We got the Sun. You need to make sure that you're not focusing on, I don't know why I pulled another card. Not focusing on certain things that are blocking your happiness. Yes, we go through shit that's going to make us unhappy, but when we focus, what you focus on grows. If you continue to focus on the blocks or the misery that's around you, you're going to manifest more blocks and more misery. Start focusing on solutions. Start focusing on getting more playful and doing more things that lighten your heart up and make you happy, because then that'll make you manifest more things that'll do the same. The Hanged One. Okay, the same card came out. The Hierophant. Yeah, you need to look at a different perspective of how you have been following in traditions, right? You've been taught traditions. Like, this is how it's always been. This is how it's always going to be. But that's not how life is. Change is a constant, and certain things that worked for the people who came before you are not going to work for you now, and that's why you have to look at this from a different perspective. You're not, you know, it's no disrespect for them, you know, to them, but that's just not how you roll anymore, and that's what you have to accept, that, you know, not everyone's going to mess with the fact that you are going to be going to the beat of your own drum and moving to a different flow. But you have to accept that that's what's best for you, and then the right people will follow with you and connect with you. You are a leader, though. Whoa! Hey-oh! Ugh. So what is this Chariot in reverse? Got some blockage. Alright, so there is some type of angry, jealous energy. Could be a feminine, doesn't have to be. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. Could even be a Libra or a Capricorn. You're going to get your justice in regards to this situation, and they're going to get their karma. Yeah, because they tried to manipulate you, drain you, and you're awakening to that. And now that you're going to, you know, block this energy from coming into your life, whatever this energy was, whether they were jealous, vindictive, manipulative, all of the above, you've realized it, you caught on, and, you know, it's because they saw that you were trying to go away and do your own thing, and they never had the ability or the courage to do that, and now they're jealous and they don't want you to do that. You could be seeing 747 because I just saw that twice, or that could have a message for you, just so you know. Okay, but let's see. 6 of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you gave a lot to this person and it could have drained you. This is literally balance and balance. Like, reciprocation, okay? If people, like, you give out love and support and no one really gives that to you in return and it's getting drained, you know what time it is. It's time for you to make new plans. And don't tell nobody about them. And dip and stand in your own energy, okay? And don't stress if it makes people sad and upset, because, you know, people have made you sad and upset and you overcame it, okay? You choosing yourself, yes. It is going to even be sad for you because, you know, obviously there was a connection there. That doesn't mean that this was all, like, terrible. It's just that, you know, there is a certain time in your life when you realize that not everybody is meant to be in your life for your whole life, because, you know, you learned your lesson now. Or they helped you to do whatever it is that they were meant to help you to do, or you helped them to do whatever it is, and now you're meant to just move on, and, you know, it's kind of sad. But yes, things are chaotic around you, but if you continue to give your energy to the chaotic energy, you're not going to be able to fill your cup again, and you're not going to be able to put yourself out there and have the strength and the courage to go after your dreams and goals and heal. Because if you keep getting in the chaos, you're going to continue to, you know, get triggered again, and it's just not good for you. What is this Knight of Coins in reverse? A lot of delays, stubborn energy. Okay, so you've been a little stubborn in regards to accepting a new opportunity. If you do accept this new opportunity, that's why the delays have been happening. There's some type of opportunity that has been presented to you or will be presented to you, and you're going to be hesitant because you feel like you're not going to be able to do it, and you're not, like, feel like you're not wise enough, not good enough. You feel like you'd be foolish to do it, but you're being called to do it, and fight your fears regardless, okay? there's going to be people who are going to tell you, that's what it is. People are going to tell you, don't take this opportunity, don't do this opportunity. But this is your confirmation that you need to do it. Okay? And I feel like it has to do with like you moving or going away somewhere, or you having to take this opportunity is going to take your energy away from the people who were, you know, feeding off of you. And that's not your problem. Okay? But anyway, it's your girl Drea. This is the Owl's Intuition. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. I love you, and I hope that this message has helped. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's up, pile number 5? Last but never least, it's your girl Drea, and this is the Owl's Intuition. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the little bell so you get notified every time that I post. And if it resonates, you know, you can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can share this with a friend, you can do whatever you want to do. Check out my other social medias, and my email is in the description box below if you would like to book. Okay, excuse me. Let's get some healing messages from your inner child. These messages have been intense. So you guys picked this rune, which is ice, or Isa. And it kind of represents the Hanged Man in tarot. You know, there's like a pause in your life because you need to shift your perspective. You need to wait. You might be feeling stuck. You might be feeling like iced out of a situation, you know, but it's because you need to, you know, look at things from a different perspective. Gather all sides of the story, get all the information you need, do your research, and figure out what is meant to be in your life, what's blocking you, what your path is, etc., etc. This is happening for a reason, okay? And you just gotta allow the universe to make way for you, okay? And this rune also could represent frustration and psychological blocks, you know? So you could be getting aggravated because things haven't been going your way, because you haven't taken the pause that you need to really think things through. What are your plans? What is your vision for life? What do you want to do? What type of uncharted seas do you plan on going towards? You know what I'm saying? All right. So, let's talk about this. All right. There is one message that I just want to get out of the way first because it's very intense and could be triggering. So, you know, there might have been something that happened to you that, it was either abuse. For some of you, it could have been sexual abuse, but there was some type of abuse that you went through when you were a child. And honestly, it took a toll on you, on every aspect of you, because it made you shift how you viewed yourself, right? And, you know, that is another reason that you could be receiving delays, because something could have triggered those emotions from your past and could be making your heart hurt right now, okay? You feel like you've been violated. You feel like somebody is trying to control you, seduce you, whatever. It doesn't matter. I feel like you're trying to figure out what your journey is, figure out what you want to do, and alchemize it into the 3D realm, right? You're trying to manifest new opportunities, but wherever you're at right now, it's not a part of your song. It's not a part of your destiny. This could have to do with, like, you know, your home. If you're staying somewhere that you don't feel like that is for you. It could also have to do with, you know, friends, family, or the work that you do. It's not fulfilling. It's not satisfying. You could be seeing 555 a lot, and 999, or 1010 too, and 444 and 666. But I feel like your luck is going to be changing, and new opportunities are definitely going to be flooding in. Okay, this moment is temporary, and you have the wisdom to get out of this. Yes, you might have been rejected from something or by someone, or something happened that might have hurt your heart and made you feel like, oh my God, I'm not worthy. And that could have triggered things from your childhood, and you could have spiraled. Okay, and this situation was divine protection. Whatever that was, it wasn't meant to be with you. It wasn't meant to be, say you lost your job or something like that. That's not the path that you're meant to take. It's not because you're not good enough. There was a situation that source had to push you so that you could, you know, take a pause, do what you need to do. And yes, it's not easy. Tower moments that happen to us, are they ever easy? No, but we realize after the fact, after they happen, like, oh shit, this was necessary, because if this never happened, then this opportunity would have never found its way to me. And I can say it like this because I speak from experience, you know. I'm not just out here willy-nilly, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I'm channeling, yes, but also I use the wisdom that I've experienced throughout my life. And, you know, I had an accident, a car accident, and it was like the worst accident ever. But if that accident happened, I would have kept going down the wrong path, and I wouldn't be, and, you know, experienced everything that I did, you know. I just want to point out that you're a very hard worker, you're very creative, and you're the type of person who can, like, solve situations in the most creative way. Like, you probably fix things and people are like, how did you even think of that? And that's because you're meant to create new things. You are meant to be inventive. You're meant to make things easier for humanity, okay? You are meant to also be a channel, because you are psychic and you're connected, okay? Healers have a lot of sexual energy too, just so you know. So you can channel that sexual energy into, you know, some type of creative venture that, you know, would help you, or you can, you know, heal or use it to manifest. Just saying, for those who are, like, you know, scared of their powerful sexual energy. A lot of people probably sexualized you throughout your life, and that's not a reflection of them. I mean, of you, excuse me. That's a reflection of them, okay? So, you know, it is what it is. But that doesn't mean that you have to be this, like, sex god or sex gal or anything like that. You can literally just create and do. Yes, you look good while doing it, but people, you know, you are more than just a beautiful or handsome face, okay? And a lot of people sleep on your, you know, your wisdom. A lot of people sleep on, like, your talents and your gifts. And, you know, a lot of people maybe tell you, oh, you should just model or do this or do that. Yeah, you can do that too. But also, I feel like, you know, you should also do what makes you happy, or the creative work that makes you happy. You have a lot of visions, a lot of goals, and a lot of aspirations. You could even like music, want to sing or anything like that, or want to travel. And yes, if you do anything like that, you would need the money to do so. So you could do things that might be harder, or do hard work, or things that, like, you can make quick money from, and you know, use that money to invest into it. But don't get lost in the sauce, because sometimes when we make quick money, we get addicted to that, because, you know, it's quick. But quick money, it ain't always good money, you know what I'm saying? But if you think about it from a different perspective, because, you know, just because it's quick money doesn't mean it's not even like that. It's just about, like, the way you get it, okay? When I say quick money, like, money can come quick, but if it's, like, coming in a negative way, in a way that is, like, not really good for your highest good, it's like every time you make money, your subconscious is getting programmed, like, I have to do this in order for me to make money quickly, instead of, you know, working on a creative venture where I could make the same amount of money just as quick, but doing something that I love. That's what I meant to say, like, if that makes more sense. Anyway, what's going on? We're on a tangent. Sheesh. But yeah, you're stuck and stagnant now, but you are going to receive a new opportunity that it might seem like hard work at first, because you have to learn about it, and you're going to gain a lot of wisdom, and then you're going to be able to do this, and you're going to create new creative ways for this situation that you're going to embark on, like, to make this easier, okay? You're going to get information downloads all the time. You're going to see things from a different perspective because of what you went through, and you're going to be able to use that wisdom to improve whatever this situation is, okay? Yeah, like, with this, there's something better. I don't know, whatever you left, or whatever left your life, there is something better coming to you. You are meant to impact humanity, okay? I mean, when I say that, it's like people who created the plane, the camera, they impacted humanity, you know? And people thought they were crazy. Oh, you can't make something fly in the sky. oh, you can't make a thing that has wheels and can make us not use horses anymore. You can't put electricity into a bulb and light my house. But I did, bitch. Okay? And I feel like you're on that level. Yes, that's a big level. But then again, it's not, because like, you know, there's a lot of things in life that were created, and it just happened because people wanted a solution. Everything that we make, it's to make something easier for us or to solve a problem or provide a service. And that's what you're going to do. And you're going to do it in your own creative way, and you're going to manifest money. Because look at her. It's raining. It's raining money. But, yeah. This is going to feel scary at first because it's nothing you've ever done before, nothing you've ever experienced. Yes, you're going to have to come at it from a beginner's mind and learn as you go. Okay? But keep the vision strong, because this is a stepping stone towards the life that you want, the financial freedom that you want, the impact that you want. Okay, you're going to use your energy to impact, to create, to help. Okay, yeah. But enough with the dilly-dally. You might be seeing 1111 too. I didn't even organize these. It just was like, yep, we're gonna throw them all together. Throw them all together. Alright, so let me get some from my mindful messages. Any more healing messages from pile 5's inner child? Shit. Recharge. Yeah, that's another reason why you're stagnant and stuck. You might be one of those people who overwork themselves. Conscious focus. Play. One more. Balance. Why am I not surprised? And then look, infinite creativity. What am I? What? I can't make this shit up, bro. Okay. So, let's talk about this. Yes, in order to work on your creative ventures, you're going to have to obviously, you know, focus on other things and be able to balance yourself and, you know, doing the things that you need to do while recharging, while having fun and looking at things from a different perspective. Being conscious of what you say about yourself also will help you on this journey. Using affirmations will definitely help you, because how you speak about yourself, your self-talk, if it's positive, it does help to influence a positive life no matter what is going on in your surroundings, because I feel like there's a lot of negativity around you. But, you know, sometimes you got to get delusional to manifest that delusional life that, you know, people think is impossible. But then when you do it, they're like, damn, I believed in you the whole time. Now you was calling me delusional. What the fuck you mean? Let me stop. But yeah, you're about to make some things that are going to be blossoming, beautiful creations that are going to help a lot of people. They're going to be unique. You're also going to provide unique ideas, and people are going to probably want to pay money or invest into these ideas that you're going to be providing. You need to make sure that you completely engage in your work and stay present and have fun with life again. Okay, work doesn't need to be miserable. Even if you're at a job that is only temporary for now, which I don't think you are anymore, or you will be leaving soon, you know, I feel like you can use this time to figure out how to manifest perfect shifts and to, you know, begin to balance and create a schedule for you, you know, create a daily routine that helps you to do some self-love, self-care, wake up a little earlier or go to sleep a little earlier, you know, whatever can help you, because you're about to find a whole new life. And you're going to be looking at it like, this is the life that I've dreamed of forever. But you have to prepare for it right now. While you're in this stuck, stagnant energy, while you feel like there's no moves going on, it's time for you to recharge, ground yourself, grow a deeper connection with Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, yourself. Analyze how you're feeling and why you are feeling it, and figure out a way to boost your self-love and your self-worth. And note that, you know, like, it's okay to feel good now. It's okay to love yourself, even if you don't have $1 million or whatever, because, you know, that will come if you start to raise your vibration, if you start to love yourself, if you heal the parts of you that are hurting from your past and let go of your past and don't let that inflict its pain into your future. Because when we continue to, you know, focus on our past, we continue to focus on that energy, and what you focus on grows. So you will continue to repeat those cycles in different ways with different people until you close out that cycle. And that's a lesson. And you're going to be closing out that lesson, and you're going to receive karmic justice, of course, and that'll help you to remain healthy and improve your life. But you do have to focus on what you want, again, because what I focus on I attract more of. Starting today, I will be more conscious of what I choose to spend my time speaking or thinking of. Literally. Yes. What else does it say? Yeah, you're gonna have to do the things that bring you joy while still doing your responsibilities, okay? You need to make sure you find time to make balancing easier for you, your family, your friends. You'll figure out a way. Whatever that is for you, you need to write down a list of things like you need to do, create a schedule, get a calendar, get a planner. Leave room in between tasks and spread them out so you don't feel rushed, so you don't feel pressured, so you can take your time, play in between, and get more of a flow in your life again. Because I feel like it was really rigid before, and you know, you are the type of person, you don't like rigid, you don't like routine, but you need routine right now. Oh, what just fell? Well, something about food too, what you're consuming, and it also could be like energetically and you know, on your social media. Yeah, with this, because that makes me think of Instagram, social media. And, you know, you need to get clear about what you want. Because if you're not clear about what you want, you won't be, it's like, you know, with the GPS, if you're not clear, if you're, aka clear of what you want is putting the address. How are you going to know where you're going to go? You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It was a little all over the place, I know. Let's get some tarot and then we're going to close it out. Tiggity tarot. Any more healing messages from the inner child? Or just messages in general, because these were intense. The Five of Swords. Chariot in reverse popped out. That says stuck, stagnant energy. The Lovers in reverse. We got the Knight of Coins in reverse. Stuck, stagnant energy, stubborn energy. Oh my goodness, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Let's see. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Beautiful. What's this Five of Swords about? Oh my god. You need to pull back your energy. There's people who are going to be pulling on your energy right now, and you need to pull back your energy. Yeah, because it could drain your finances and drain your time from family and friends. Whether that's pulling back your energy from work. Say, like, you're at work and they're like, hey, I need you to work overtime, or can you stay late? Don't feel bad by saying no. Okay? They'll find someone else to do it, or they'll figure it out. What's this Lovers in reverse? Yeah, pretty much the same thing. You already know what you want. You know the lifestyle that you want. You need to write it down, and you need to create a plan. And I don't mean you have to have your whole life mapped out, but you do need to be like, okay, if I want to write a book, what is my plan? Okay, I need to get a notebook, or I need to, you know, get a laptop, or I need to, you know, think of what do I want to write my book on, etc., etc. Whatever the goal is for you. Taking small steps is necessary, but thinking about the steps is the first step. And then, you know, you take that action. Make sure you take that action, because that's the only way that you're going to get the changes that you want. And be patient. Be patient. Okay, what is this Knight of Coins in reverse about? Ooh, you're fighting this ending, bro. You're fighting, sis, my bad. You're fighting this ending. You don't want things to change. You are comfortable where you are. And, you know, yes, look, the tower. Yep. You don't want it, because it has the butterflies and this crown. So it's like you don't want to change. You know that your higher self expects more of you, right? You love yourself. And you need to make sure that your emotions are in check too. Because, you know, if if you don't feel good about yourself, life isn't going to give you anything to feel good about. You know, you will just continue to live in mediocrity or whatever. But you have to stop being stubborn and stop fighting these changes. Like, if you know that you need to leave a job, just leave it. If you know you need to cut somebody off, just do it. You know, if you need to, you know, distance yourself from somebody, do it. Okay? You know, if you need to stop investing in something that has been stealing your money, that isn't good for you, do it. Okay? Whatever it is, you guys know. I'm done giving you examples. Knight of Wands. Okay. You're awakening to someone or something that has been, you know, there could have been like something in regards to either, yeah. You never saw that there was a person who was draining your energy, manipulating you. Could even try to be getting to you sexually, but this person was not, yeah, this person was not good, and they caused a lot of burdens to you, and they blocked new opportunities from you. But now that's all going to be released. You're going to start taking action towards your wishes that have been blocked, and you're going to heal all those wounds and learn from this mistake. I don't know what that's about, but it could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be, obviously. It could even be a Pisces or anything like that. It doesn't matter. Signs are irrelevant. At the end of the day, I do feel like this was something that you were holding on to that needs to end, okay? Needs to end. It could be like even a one-night stand or something like that. It's just something that you have been entertaining, that your intuition has been telling you to stop, but you haven't felt strong enough to do it. But it could even be draining your money and definitely causing you emotional turmoil, because I feel like this person causes burdens, fights, you know, especially with this Five of Wands in reverse. You're leaving that, or you're being called to leave that. What's this Five of Wands in reverse though? Before we close that. Yeah, the World. You are going to be successful. You are going to be successful once you stop delaying the actions that are necessary and stop delaying the things that are causing you to fight. Okay? If you have people that are fighting with you constantly, or are selfish around you, or draining your energy constantly around you, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. A lot of people are hermit because, you know, there's a lot going on and they need to find their people, and you're gonna find your people, but you know, you have to stop taking on the burdens of other people. And if people try to fight you because you say no, just be the bigger person. Just say no. Walk away. If you fight back, you're going to cause more drama, and then that's just more burdens on you, you know? So it's just time for you to let go and drop the drama, because it's not necessary in your life, and it's no longer, it's just not for your highest good. Okay? If you want to see them changes and you want to get unstuck, it's time to start taking actions, small actions daily, and then you're going to see massive amounts of growth. But it's your girl Drea. This is the Owl's Intuition. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.